everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We opened up a little bit of, well, first and foremost, get back to where we're at. It was turn 6 of our attack on the town, December 31st, 1944. This is our New Year's Eve present. We've got them broken. We've actually got them close to surrendering. Anybody gets movement orders will move. We've opened up a can of worms right here. By spotting an LMG nest, and so fortunately, we've got R30 in there not spotted yet, and we've got these guys are all going to have a -2 on them also for the light. I mean for the darkness. We're doing pretty good over here. I thought this would be a problem, and most of them relocated or wound up dead, so I don't know what their problem was that they did a push on us. VAR ran out of ammunition right here, but he's got quick reloads. We'll go ahead and reload him. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Let's get our initiative card, which we're at the mercy of the deck. -1 to hit any friendly character with sprint, evade, or running gun order. That card makes me almost want to do a counterattack, but I'm definitely not doing it up here in the north. And I don't feel it would really behoove us to do that down here neither. I think we need to sit here and just shoot it out and get them down to surrender maybe. So I think we're going to hold off on counterattacking for another turn or so yet. My orders, I think what I really want to do is I'm going to take Nelson here and I'm going to give him a fire order and put the flare on that. He'll fire that on the second turn. So if we fire it well down here, we can get these guys covered by their fire in the last segment, and see if maybe that helps us out some. Both of these guys right here, you know what? No, not both of these guys. We took a bad hit. Oh, we're in good shape over here, though. We can get the medic to take care of him. So, yeah, both of these guys then are going to put aim fires on just in case somebody does something. And down here, if we put aimed fire on our BAR, he will load the first time and fire the second time. So I think it would behoove us to just aim fire. We are lit by the German flare, so I think what we want to do is maybe we're going to go ahead and I don't want to fire his flare yet. I really would love to advance these guys, but I don't think it's a good time because we've got an SMG advancing up through here now. Let's put him on an aimed fire order just to keep certain that nothing's happening. No, let's belay that. Let's get him out of the way because he is badly wounded, so I'm going to go ahead and get him to sneak back out of the way. And I'm going to have him sneak out of the way. And this guy, I bandaged him. Why did I not? Boy, you can tell it's been a long time since I've played. I don't remember squad anymore. I'm looking to see what unbandaged light wound looks like. I can't remember squad anymore. It just really blows my oh, there we go. When it's white, it's bandaged. Okay, we already bandaged him then. Still gives us a -1 for morale and stuff, but we can still fire again. So I think what I'll do this guy's basically worthless, but he's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It would be nice to get these guys. Yeah, but he's routing. So he's going to disappear, but can only route it slow. We are in the cover here, and he is not. That's not a good place to be. I want my guys to basically get out of here, so I'm going to put evade orders on these guys and get them out of the out of the star shell range. Put him on an evade too. Not sure where I'm going to put him yet. Try to get maybe here, but I don't want to play much around with him. He's tough, and he is a submachine gun. He could cause us all kinds of headaches. And last but not least, up here, these guys are going to be an aimed fire too. I really want these guys firing on that machine gun there. Alright, so now the Germans' orders, and if they're in, anybody gets movement, it's going to move towards their route direction. Anybody else stays, and if we remember right, they're all rolling for their TQ to stay in the building hex. If they're in a building hex, MG gets the roll. 7. Wow, that's huge. He will have to draw a card, and he is in cover, and he has an LOS. That's going to be an aimed fire anyway, so that's going to be aimed fire. There's rolls on them too, darn it, and that changed. Let me go double check that rolls. That came in the, I think that was in Combat 2 rolls, where the MG rolls. Elite enemies. Now I know it's in one of the roles, or maybe it's just in the house role. I read somewhere where there are specific things that an enemy MG is going to do. See if I can find that real quick. Brain's just still not going on. I'd still get my wife's affairs in orders, and I'm trying to move out of the house at the same time because it's just staying here is not good for me. 22 years here, a lot of memories here, and we sold the house anyway because I can't take care of it with my disability. So just a lot going on. So my brain's still just not quite there. Nothing's permanent. Everything's still in a state of flux. Hope to find out this week that I'm approved to move into a place. Then at least I have a light at the end of the tunnel. I know I can go places. I've got my son's offering me to go places, and I've got an application in, and my finances look good for that. So I just need something to start moving, that's all. And I've been sorting through the house, which is always hard because you got memories for that. Not that I'm going to move a whole lot, but well, I'm sitting here looking at the rules offline where you guys just hear me rambling. Not fixed. They are heavy. Let's just look for heavy. There we go. I was right there. Duh. Well, it doesn't really say. I know it was in there. I'm not sure. Belt-fed weapons. I know there's, and sometimes it's hard in the rules. They're not where you expect them to be. So, belt-fed. Enemy NG teams. There it goes. We'll work together. Both considered the same order. If an enemy, that's what I wanted to see, then they will automatically receive an aim fire order unless they either have an LOS to 3 or more spotted friendly characters or LOS to a spotted friendly character within 3 hexes, and that is within 4 hexes, so that doesn't come into play. So they're not going to do rapid fire. Alright, so that's what I wanted to make sure of. And now we're going to go to maroon. This guy needs a 5. He rolls a 2. He's aimed fire. The teal. He rolls a happy face. He's aimed fire. Down here we have the maroon. 0. He's going to aim fire. I'm glad they're getting them now, not when they're firing at me. If you remember right earlier, we had one of them hit me twice with dual roller 0 hits. That sucked. This guy is going to draw lavender. He's going to draw a card. He is in the open with no LOS, and that's going to be a sneak 4/5, but it's going to be actually a sneak 3. He's tentatively getting the heck out of there. That's going to be white and lavender's initiative. Next down we have this lavender in the building. He should not have even rolled. What am I thinking? I told you, my brain's just a mess sometimes. That's why I'm going to go back to playing combat and maybe my baseball game only, because they're the ones I know the best and should make the least amount of mistakes on. This guy will be an aimed fire. This guy is shaken in the open. Evade 2/3. He's badly wounded, so that's going to be a sneak 2/3, and that is the order. We've been ordered sneak 2/3. He wants to get out of there. That's going to be lavender. Already has a number. Teal over here in a building 5. He's going to stay there with an aimed fire order. It's going to be hard to uproot these guys because we're going to have to knock them down to surrender. And even then, I think I'm going to play it through because I've got to make sure we can get these VPs or not. We are playing very cautiously, and that can bite you in the butt sometimes. So I don't want to be so cautious that we don't get our objectives. This guy is in cover 5. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in cover. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in the open. He is in the open with an LOS. It's going to be an aimed fire. Good, that gives me time to get my guys out of the light there. That's going to be blue's initiative. So I only need maroon now, and maroon's all there, so we're going to have to just draw them a card. This guy is in cover. He draws an aimed fire. Rolls an aimed fire, and this guy is routed. Reshuffle the deck. Route. Best he can do sneak, and that's a sneak 3/2. Oh boy, here we go. Alright. I think we're ready to go, except we need to draw a card from maroon's initiative. 81. Let's set up the track. The track says my best is 14 and then 28, so it's going to be Baker, Charlie, Teal, Lavender, followed by Abel, Maroon, Gold, which was good on the initiative that time. I should have charged. Yeah, the minute I charge, though, things go south. That's why you don't really want to do that if you don't have to. This guy's going to be, if I charge him, I'm going to be right here. Then I'm going to be right here, and he's going to be moving to here. Then we're going to be right in the middle of this guy. And I know he can't fire at us with the enemy soldier in there with us, but still, it's kind of a risky maneuver. And I'm going to get 3. He is routed. He would automatically give up. It's not out of the question yet. Let's put it that way. And I've got my windows all screwed up over here, so let me put them so I'm comfortable. Alright, we start out with Baker. He's aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. This guy's aimed fire. can't do anything but spot. This guy's sneaking, can't do anything. We go to Charlie. This guy's aiming fire, can't do anything but spot, and he's firing the flare. This guy's aiming fire, can't do anything but spot. There's nobody to spot. They can't see him over here because that building crosses the LOS, that building hex. Down here, we have this guy on an evade. I want him out of the light. Like that. This guy's on an evade. I might just try and track him down. Put him right there because he can't see him. That brings us to Teal. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot because he's got nobody he can see. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot. This guy's aimed fire can't do anything but spot. Lavender. Sneaking 3 can't do anything. Aimed fire can't see anybody. Sneaking 2 can't do anything. Abel. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot. Evading. Yeah, you know what? Now, if I do that, he's going to get a crack at me next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and move him down here with him. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, then I'm going to bring up this guy sneaking, can't do anything, so we've got Maroon next. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot, nobody to see. Aim fire can't do anything to spot. This guy's aim fire can't do anything to spot. This guy's aim fire can't do anything but spot. And we go to gold. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot. There are 5. Aimed fire in a building. -3. He needs 2. Both of them are going to get the spot, so it's going to be a 2 and a 1. 2 for 2 first. Roll twice because there's 2 guys to spot. Top guy doesn't see him. It does see the assistant gunner. Alright, and now the bottom, the assistant gunner for gold is going to try to spot the top guy. He needs a 1. He got a 9. So they haven't seen the gunner yet, but they have seen the assistant gunner. Maybe he has his legs sticking out or something. Down here we have an aimed fire. Can't see anything, can't do anything. This guy ditto. This guy is sneak, can't do anything yet. So we go to impulse number 2. Impulse number 2, we have Baker. Aimed fire. Oh yes, we do have an aimed fire. We can do that. He is going to fire, so it's not going to matter, which means they're going to be able to retaliate. We have a 6. 7, 8 because of our aggressive. -2 for the weather or darkness goes to 6. Aimed fire in a building goes down to a 4, so we're going to get 4 shots for 4. It is 4 shots, correct? And we're going for the gunner. Four shots for 4 at a range of 4. We actually have 4 shots for 5. And yes, we get 4 shots. 4 shots for 5. First shot, 8, nothing. Second shot, 3, hit. Third shot, 5, hit. Fourth shot, 3, hit. Fourth shot, 1 hit. We just riddled their gunner. So we're going to draw 4 possible hits. A KIA, an enemy event. So the KIA, let's take care of the KIA. We've got to do things one step at a time here. He is going to be status KIA. That's going to also knock them down to surrender. So anybody within 3 hexes is going to surrender now. This guy is going to get the aimed fire order. We roll an enemy event, which is a 9, which I think is going to switch over to the remove 1 light wound from an enemy character. Furthest from any friendly characters first, then lowest character number. Okay, so we're going to discard that, shuffle them back in. We still got to draw 3 more. Who do I got light wounds on? He's got a bad wound. The only one I have a light wound on is him. Remove 1 of them light wounds. Alright, next card. We got to draw 3 more of them. Close call, which he's dead, so he doesn't take. Close call, which he's dead, so it doesn't take. And another close call, which he's dead, and it doesn't take. So, RMG just ripped them a new one. Their assistant will take over right away. Let's see. At the end of the turn, the assistant becomes the operator, vice versa. So he's actually going to duck back right now then, because he can't fire it. He's still scrambling to get set back up, so he'll be ducked back. All right, making sure we're doing things correctly here. All right, Charlie aimed fire. And he can see him because that's gone down the hex side. So that is a 5. Minus 2 is a 4. I mean a 3. Minus 2 more is a 1. Happy face. Wow. And actually able to duck back in a building. Yes, that's still minus 2. So we did hit the assistant. We're going to draw 1 card. And that's a bad wound on him too. Good deal. And I forgot to put the KF on him. So we just put a bad wound on him, which knocks him down 1 more. And yeah, we're going to do a counterattack after this now. This guy right here is named Fire, but he cannot see anybody. This guy is evading. I want him back up here where he can do something, and I'm going to have him just duck back right there right now. This guy's still got a named Fire order, so we're not doing an attack quite yet. Down here, I'm going to move him into the building. Oh yeah, that's going to work out good because we're going to capture him right down here where he can't even fire at us. So that would work out pretty good. We go to teal. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy's aimed fire, he can see. Remember, we have darkness here, so there's only a range of 5. So he can see him sneaking. No, he can't. Baker already went, and I forgot to move him. I was moving him out of the way. All right, Baker. He can see him, who is ducked back. He can't see him, and he can't see him. So the only target he has is him at a range of 5. So we minus 2 for the darkness. Ducking back in the building's another minus 2. That's gonna be 3 shots for 1. Fires a 2, a 6, and a 1. Son of a bitch. So he gets the hit on poor old Flores, who just got patched up, and we're going to draw another card. Light wound on him again. He ducks back, and he is a 4, goes up to a 6, goes down to a 4, and 6. He fails, so he goes down 2. Alright, could be worse. We go to Lavender. Lavender, sneaking 3. 1, 2, 3. He goes in with the aimed fire. The aimed fire guy can't see anybody. This guy sneaks 2. Just going to be right to here. That's probably not a very smart move for him. Abel. Aimed fire. We can see him. We are a 3. -2 is a 1. And then sneaking in the open goes down to 0. So we need a 0. We get a 7. We miss. Down here we've got a sneak. I'm going to go ahead and put him with him. It's important we get that bad wound. I'm going to have the other guy duck back. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. I totally blew it with him. Torres. I knew what I was planning on doing with him, and I didn't. And that's just one of those things where we're not going to go into that. It is what it is right now. This guy's going to evade. I'm going to evade right here. I don't think that lets this guy see me, because I think that's through the, yes, that's through the building. So I'm going to evade right there. Maroon, aimed fire, can't see anybody. 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 And we go to gold. Ducking back, goes to a hide. That didn't pan out at all, did it there? MG never got the fire. We rolled good on that one. Aimed fire down here, can't see anybody. This guy's going to sneak 3, so he's going to move down to here. He's trying to get away from us, and that's going to be it for impulse number 2. I'm going to go to impulse number 3, starting out with Baker. Aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. Aimed fire, we will get rid of our out of ammo because we are quick reload, as seen by the magazine on his character there. He goes to a hide. That's going to be it for Baker. We go to Charlie. This guy's aim fire, can't do anything but, oh, he's firing that flare. We can't undo that. So firing a flare. Been a while since I've done this too, and I had a house rule out for that. Let's see where I put that. See where I put that. You know what? I think I put that on the flare itself. Flare scatter. Yes, I did. All right, we're going to put that. We want to shoot it right here. Right there like that. So, and I've got to face this to the away from, so it's going the direction my guy's shooting it. My guy's basically shooting it that direction. Something like that. Yeah, basically one more. That's where we're shooting it. So we're going to roll for a firing a flare. I think we got to roll for a TQ. If he gets within the TQ, he's fine. But it's been, like I said, a long time since I played. So little rules like this, I'm going to not be sharp on. So we're going to real quick look it up. That's what we do. It's embarrassing when you don't remember. I put the wrong rules up too. Embarrassing when you don't remember shit and you're doing it publicly. All right. I went with a TQ. It was more our house rules. I'm going to TQ that. If he gets it proper TQ, then the flare lands where you want it. Otherwise, it scatters. I think it was our rule. Been a while since I did it. And yes, he passes it, so I can get rid of that scatter. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put down the flare right there. All right, which got myself too, but that's all right. We'll take that. Clifton and I had worked on that a long time ago, and I actually forget the complete mechanics of it, whether we did a TQ or not. I'm thinking we did, because the more experienced you are, the more you know to adjust for things. So, and the scatter wasn't as bad as what it originally was either. We were finding that we were constantly getting ourselves screwed over by it. This guy is also aimed fire, and that's actually not firing because it's impulse 3. So this guy's going to duck back, goes to a hide. Down here we have an evade. I'm going to go ahead and put him there. Teal, aimed fire, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot. Lavender, sneaking 3, can't do anything. Aimed fire, can't do anything. Sneaking 2-3, can't do anything. Abel, aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. Hiding, evading, gonna evade him right to here. Maroon, aimed fire, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot. And gold, hiding, can't do anything. Aimed fire, can't do anything but spot, can't do anything but spot. This guy's sneaking, can't do anything yet. And we go to impulse number 4. Impulse number 4, Baker. He's on an aimed fire again. Now I can go after this guy and try and break him. You know, I forgot to do also. I forgot to do his his wound TQ check, and in 4 he failed, so he should be down to a shaken. There's a lot I'm forgetting today. I just try not to play too much right now, but I need to keep my brain occupied. So, or not occupied, but kind of off of things. So it's going to get ugly for a little bit, probably. Aimed fire down here. No. See that? Lost track of what I was doing already. That was my MG. Or my MG actually could fire at him. That would be a 6. No, an 8. 9, 10. Because of the... boy, I think I even screwed that up last time. I think we actually should have had more hits. 10 minus 2 for the... No, actually minus 5. It's going to be a 5. And all we can do is do a morale check on him. I'm going to go ahead and fire 5. And we don't lose anything for the light. And we're going to add 1. That's going to be 4 shots for 6. I think I did too many shots too. I'm starting to think back now. I think I did too many shots. Which all works out in the end because you would have had that extra plus 2. I'm a mess. 2 is going to be a morale check. 7 is a miss. 9 is a possible low ammo. And a 4 is going to be 2. He's going to have to take 2 morale checks. 4 goes down to 0 and a 3. And he fails miserably on the first. Goes all the way down to route. And the last one, 4, he fails that one too. That puts him back on a duck back. And we're still on Baker. Baker over here aimed fire, and he can aim fire now. And he's got this guy sneaking in the open. That's going to be a minus 2 for the darkness. So we're 6 plus 1, I want to say. But no, I don't think so. Not for a BAR. No. No. 6 minus 2 for the darkness, and then minus 1 for sneaking in the open. It's going to be 3. 2 shots for 3. We got an 8 and a 9. Low ammo again. We're hiding right there. That's going to be it for Baker. We go to Charlie. Charlie up here aimed fire on this guy. He is now ducked back in a building so we can hit him again. That's a minus 2. So we're going to need a 3. 8 misses. Charlie down here aimed fire. That's going to be minus 3. So he's got a 5 minus 3. That's going to be 3 shots for 2. A 2, a 2, and a 4. 2 possible hits, and he's deadly. So that's 2 cards apiece. First hit, bad wound or a bad wound. Second hit, bad wound, or a KIA. We will just do the KIA. Remove them. Status KIA. They go down one more. He was not routed, so they go down one more. Well, we just got them beat all to heck. And he gets another KF. And down here, Charlie, hiding, can't do anything. Evading. He comes in with him. He no longer is doing anything. He is going to duck back. And he is also going to get a guard order on him. Alright, that's going to be... He was already badly wounded. Yeah, won't get any points for that one. Teal next. Aimed fire can't do anything. Aimed fire can't do anything. This guy's aimed fire. Best he can do right now, he cannot see him. He cannot see him, so the best he can do is fire at him. -5 for melee checks. -5, -6, -7, 0 and a 3. 3 shots. Miss. 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 Alright, Lavender. Sneaking 3 comes down to here. Is that it for Lavender? I thought there was one more somewhere. Oh yes, aimed fire right there. That's it for them then. Abel. A gunner, aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. Evading, I'm going to put him right there in position to take care of him next impulse, or next turn rather. And we go to Maroon. Maroon can't do anything because he can't see anybody. Can't do anything because he can't see anybody. Forgot about this guy. He would have had a card too, so he would have had a in cover without LOS aimed fire, so it wouldn't have mattered. Would not have mattered. Let's see. Aimed fire, they can't do anything. Gold. He goes to hide again. Aimed fire can't do anything. Aimed fire can't do anything. And that is the end of impulse number 4. Chits go to the holding box. Impulse goes 1. We go to turn number 7. We're going to go ahead and hit all the moves. We're going to check out smoke. This one's going to remove. This one's going to remove. This one's going to remove. That one's going to remove. That one's going to clone. I'm going to roll 8 or 9 to see if this flare bumps out. 0, it does not. It goes 1 towards the wind. I'm going to roll 8 or 9 to see if this one bumps out, and it does not. It goes 1 towards the wind. The other one doesn't move because it just got placed. No grenades, no healing, no rallying. So that is the end of the turn. Get rid of all the moves. Get rid of all the orders. Alright, I will see you guys next time. That was turn number 6. We're getting ready to hit turn number 7, and now we've got them in full surrender mode. And you know what? At the end of the turn, anybody within 3 of us should surrender. This guy is now within 3 of us, so he is surrendered. And I'm going to go ahead and move. Oh boy, undo that. That, my friends, is what happens when you remove orders and you forget to click somewhere on the map. He is going to go to surrender, so I'm going to put him back over here. Anybody else within 3 of us, this guy's going to surrender. Wow, another STG-44. And he's too far away. So we're going to play this through, but anybody that wins the turn within 3 of us is going to surrender. So we've got to cautiously keep attacking now, because we got to take all of these VPs. We may win it right now, but I've been burned on that before. I'm not going to go on just saying, okay, we've got this one, and roll out now, because if I haven't collected them VPs, and it's not a given, then I might not win this scenario and get that extra XP a person. So we really need to do that. All right, that's it. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. That was turn 7 of our attack on the village, 12/31/1944. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.